The other thing I wanted to do before we start is because we are gaining new characters. I wanted to sort of read briefly more about the different races in Gloomhaven because, as I said before, that's what I really love about this game's lore is that the races are so different from your standard, like Tolkien and Dragon Dungeons and Dragons races. Mm-hmm. So one of the characters that we met last time was an Aester named Hale. So I'm going to put a link in the Discord because I wanted each of us to read it out loud about our individual races. The Aesters, thought to once be human, Aesters were an intellectual society that delved too deeply into their studies of transplanar travel. Something went horribly wrong, and they now live an eternal existence trapped between the planes, forced to forever witness infinite realities at once. This is very Doctor Strange. Aesters stay out of the mundane goings-ons of the races and interact as little as possible. Their thirst for knowledge, however, is insatiable and are willing to use their powers of shifting reality to further this pursuit. With the proper concentration, they can summon anything imaginable into existence. Crazy interesting race. Yes. Samantha, why don't you read about Quatrals, which was your tinker.
Oh, pickle jar. Quatrals. Because of their diminutive size, Quatrals feel they have a lot to prove. From an early age, they are encouraged to study as much as possible about many different subjects. Though you'll find expert Quatrals in any field, they seem to have a particular affinity in engineering and machinery. Their long, delicate fingers allow them to build all manner of intricate contraptions to make life easier and augment their inferior physical strength. Though they are not numerous, Quatrals can easily integrate themselves into any society due to their expertise in critical fields and their charming, graceful demeanor. Only a fool would shun a Quatral offer to help.
I always thought that if you take a Quarian and a Solarian and they made a baby, they would make a Quatral.
Oh, that's so true.
Quarian and Solarian.
That's great. Wow.
Yeah. Kevin, why don't you read about the Vermilings?
Sure. Vermilings are a scavenging, animalistic race. They feed off the flesh of the dead, and when they can't find any of that, they are more than happy to do the killing themselves. Though primitive, they typically hunt with crude knives and bows. They are small and weak-willed, so can be controlled by more powerful races with the right combination of food and fear. Left to their own devices, Vermilings form hunting packs and spend their short lives fulfilling basic needs. Some Vermilings do make their way into human society, though they are largely shunned and feared in such settings, forced to live in dark alleys and feed off of scraps.
Well, I think we have two Vermilings in our team, and they apparently have risen high and above the status quo. Samuel, would you like to read about the Savas race?
Okay. The Savas value power above all else. This Severe has rocky, uneven skin, except for their chests, which appear as smooth, transparent glass. Beneath the surface of that glass is the manifestation of their power. Energy cores fashioned from the elements they have mastered: ice, fire, air, and earth. Before a Savas masters at least one of these elements and obtains its power as their own, they are nothing. Thus, from an early age, Savas children study feverishly to gain mastery over at least one of the elements, typically during 20 years of devoted effort to do so. Particularly skilled Savas may even gain mastery of more than one element and feature up to 4 separate power cores in their chest. Such Savas are respected above all others and hold the highest positions in Savas society.
We call that the last avatar.
Hey.
and then the fire Savas attacked. But
Dun dun dun.
keep going.
Us look down on the other races of the world, as they have no mastery of the elements and do not treat the Savas with the respect they think they deserve. They have been known to live among other races, using their elemental mastery in one form or another, but this is largely frowned upon by the majority of the Savas as a base and primitive way to live.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Interesting stuff. I will read a... Go ahead.
But my guy's so beef and rocky, he doesn't really seem like a mastered wizard.
Yeah, I mean, I think you are an anomaly, because I think you tend to be... Yes, you are a broader formed Savas, and...
Well, they were mastering the elements. I was mastering the swole.
That's true. That's true. That's why you have your crag heart. You don't have your glassy, smoothie thing in your chest. So it balances out. So my Spellweaver was an orchid. Orchids are an ancient cave-dwelling race that views the happenings of the world through the perspectives that their 1,000-year lifetimes allow. So basically, they're the Asari of this world. At times, they can appear slow and meandering, but when something needs to be done, there is no hesitation. For the orchids, life is about spending the proper amount of time for thought and reflection so that the right decision can be made at exactly the right time. Because of this philosophy, an orchid can often be lost in thought for years, sitting perfectly still in a meditative state where crystals begin to grow on their skin. Though orchids have little use for vanity, those with prominent crystal growths are shown great respect, as they have spent countless years of their lives reflecting on the proper path. Orchids have no need for physical comforts and draw their sustenance from the earth, so they serve little purpose in society. However, they have been known to appear exactly when a society needs their assistance. This really makes me want them to create a tabletop RPG of this, because it's just really, really cool lore. And then last but not least, so the Quartermaster, which is the newest class that we've unlocked, he is a Valroth race. Though a Valroth's demon-like qualities, reddish skin, pointed ears and nose, claws, horns, and a long spade-tipped tail, make it feared by many, Valroths are actually, for the most part, well-mannered and gentle, preferring to solve problems through diplomacy rather than violence. Valroths pride themselves on being able to integrate themselves peacefully into human society, often becoming wealthy merchants, not surprising, or influential politicians. They prefer to live lavish lifestyles and wear extravagant clothing as it helps to impress those they do dealings with. Valroths, however, do not shy away from baser, violent instincts when backed into a corner. They come from a dark and bloody heritage of genocide and warfare, and as they have become more civilized, have simply made concerted efforts to put their past behind them. These efforts are in everyone's best interests, as long as the last thing anyone wants to see is a Valroth in the midst of a blood rage. Sweet.
Jesus.
Blood rage.
Cool. Well, if we're ready to go, I believe that if we want to retire Kevin as quickly as possible, so the best way to do that is actually to go to the mountain pass. Do we have that right now? Yes, we do. Okay. But before we do the mountain pass, let us do our city encounter. I've lost track as to who is supposed to read this next.
I can just start it off.
Okay.
While enjoying your customary post-adventure drink at the Sleeping Lion, you notice something weird going on with the lamps at the bar. Your first thought is that it's your imagination, but after staring at the lamps intently, you see they're flickering in and out. Tech lamps, as opposed to normal gas-burning ones, have been known to be a bit unreliable. As if on cue, the lamps suddenly go out completely, leaving the room pitch black. Do we offer to fix the lamps? It shouldn't be too hard with a bit of technical know-how, or take the opportunity to steal some valuables from drunk patrons in the dark.
Where is our Tinker when we needed
Oh,
him?
Dang
Pickles,
it.
I don't think.
This has Tinker all over it.
But the steel is pretty nice for some little rats to come scampering
Oh,
around.
I know. I was so.
yeah.
It's weird because I know we should offer to fix the lamps, but I know we're not going to be able to complete it because I don't think any of us have any technical know-how. But I bet you if we steal, we could get away with it. So I don't know what to do.
Well, if we steal, we might get away with it, but we also would lose reputation, which we don't
Oh,
want to
just
do.
automatically? Oh.
We could just lose reputation automatically. At least if we offer to fix it and we don't, even if we don't fix it, I don't think we'll lose reputation.
Okay.
At worst case, we might either give some gold to replace the lamps, which isn't the end of the world, or just nothing happens.
Okay.
So yeah, but no, this is a bummer because I remember this before, and I don't remember what happens if we don't have a Tinker, but when we did have a Tinker, we got an automatic 2 reputation, which is crazy good. Why didn't we draw this sooner? That is the frustrating thing about this game, but it also makes it more realistic. Is it's all about the heart of the cards, and the heart of the cards was not on our side. All right, we're gonna offer to fix the lamps. It shouldn't be too hard with a bit of technical know-how. Go ahead.
Fumble about magnanimously for a while before concluding that you have no idea what you're doing. The proprietor looks disappointed and sends out for a real tinkerer.
We know someone. We know somebody. We do know. Wait, come back.
I thought Pickle Jar said to put some pickle juice on it, and it should work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So it looks like there's just no effect. So that's fine. No effect.
I was gnawing on the wire. Sorry.
That's a bummer. If only we had gotten that 2 scenarios before, that would have been. We would be at reputation 9 by now. That's okay. It's all right. There's still plenty of opportunities to get reputation. Hopefully, cool. So we're hunting dragons, everybody.
Durgan.
Dragons. Determine the truth of the dragon rumors. Look at that new symbol.
There's a certain shaking of heads that happens along with the mention of dragons, as if the person saying it can't even believe the words coming out of their mouth. Dragons don't exist, they say, but some giant winged beast has been sighted to the north. So you set off to see if maybe they do.
All right, Kevin, let's see what we got.
You are walking down the road when the sound of many wings pulls your gaze to the sky. Above you, you see a large flock of red birds flying southward. At that height, you figure a well-aimed arrow could bring one of them down to make a nice meal. Do we shoot the birds or let them pass?
I think every one of our party has a melee weapon, at least in the splash screen.
I'm not we don't range. I don't range. Yeah, and the last time, and to be fair, the last time we didn't shoot at an animal, it actually was really good for us.
That's true.
So maybe
I think this will just be a neutral, as in nothing happens. So
probably. All right, let's let the birds pass undisturbed.
The shot would be difficult, and you'd prefer not to waste the arrow. You simply move on towards your destination.
Okay. Fine by me. Relatively uneventful events.
Your goal is the Ice Crag, the tallest mountain in the Coppernecks. To get there, though, you'll need to head through the northern pass, a narrow corridor that is known for frequent avalanches and other dangers. You tread carefully, watching high above you for any signs of an ambush. This wariness is what saves you from being crushed by a hail of boulders rumbling down the cliffside. You dive for cover as the rocks hit, then look up to see a group of Inox emerging from a concealed cave to one side of the pass. They intended to kill you with the rocks, but your survival has only motivated them to pursue a more conventional option.
Yikes.
Okay.
I wonder if it would be the same if we had an Inox party member.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Scenario quest. Possible. Okay, possible.
I don't know if I can do either of these. Oof.
Yeah, I hate. Sometimes that just unfortunately happens. So just pick whichever one you think is the remotely possible for you.
I got one that would have been perfect for you, which is use items equal to your level +2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a good thing to bring up now that we have the Quartermaster. Don't be shy about using your spent items, or just in items in general, because I do have abilities that let you recover them. So what would be nice if Kevin, for example, used his cloak the next time he needs it, and before the end of this scenario I should be able to refresh it, unless I do a burn after a short rest, but we'll see what happens. Cool. So let's position ourselves. Where do you want your bear, Miss Kenna? Earth demons. Oh. Earth demon. Earth demon.
Do you all have tails?
Oh,
I think
we do.
Wow.
Is that a sash? Is yours a sash? Oh,
No,
yours
no,
is
that's
a
his tail.
Ah.
I thought that first the tune
Yeah.
was it then, and I was like, oh.
Tail for- okay.
No, I got a tail. I got like a demon-like tail.
Well, I guess I'm just the odd one out here.
Pin the tail on the crag heart.
Earth demons have a lot of hit points.
Here's the thing.
We got some
I won't be
range.
able to control. I can put where my bear's gonna go, but it's probably just gonna go straight forward. So it's probably gonna end up
Right there.
Yeah. If you need to be up front, you can switch places with me to get a little bit closer. Or...
Yeah. How many people are attacking this round? Because I have a sharpening kit which lets me increase everyone's attack by +1 within range 2 of me.
I can attack this turn.
Would you like to attack this turn?
Yeah, I did
All
attack
right.
this turn.
Then I will.
I don't have
use
to
my
though. If other people aren't.
I can do other things, but I figure since we're all bunched up, it's probably a good idea to start off and kill some things, murder some things.
Murder.
All right, so I'll do that. Just if you all are able to go after initiative 23, that would be best, so you gain the benefit of my aura.
Cool.
I don't have a move that's less than 29.
Ken, I would actually place you like one front in front of Kevin, so your bear can be that much closer to the enemies. Yeah, so he doesn't have as far to go, and that'll I guess he'll end up being in range of my sharpening kit anyway. But do you prefer being Samuel? Do you prefer being in my spot or your spot?
I'm fine wherever. I'm happy to move if you'd like.
Your spot is closer to the elite. My spot is closer to the elite,
okay.
So maybe you should go towards where the elite is. Actually, yeah, because then you all will still be within range 2 of me. Cool. So my sharpening kit will still work. Kevin, where are you planning on moving to if you're moving anywhere?
Honestly, I am not sure. I could move up to one of the Earth demons.
Okay.
Or Earth demons.
It's up to
I
you.
just am not sure if that would be the wisest decision.
Okay. Well, just as an FYI, I'm about to wound the elite Earth Demon.
Okay.
Cool. I'm also doing a wound attack, so
So attack, yeah. Then I would attack somebody that was not the.
okay. Yeah, I can attack anyone else. Because yeah.
Okay, I'm good to go. We've got a bunch of archers whose range is 3, just FYI.
Yeah.
So right now, none of them can hit any of us. Even if we went engaged Earth Demons, I don't think they're within range unless they draw something that gives them extra range, which is possible. But I think we're good. All right, now Sam Antha has to decide where she's placing the bear. I say just right in front of the elite. Yeah, tank. Nice. Tank. Ooh. Ooh, they're doing splash damage. Oh, only if there's earth on the board. Okay, good to know. Which pairs quite nicely with the earth demons, actually. Not if our Cragheart can absorb the earth first.
Yeah.
Yeah, tank. Tank, Esbeard, tank.
I may accidentally make some earth.
That's fine. As long as you go early enough to absorb it, that should be fine. Wow, Esbjorn's tanking like a beast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nope. All right, everyone. Sharpening kit, folks. Yeah. And a wound.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Cool. And just because I can, minor stamina potion. Cool. I'll take this back.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
All right. Go for it, Cragheart. Geodude.
Yeah.
The new guy comes prepared.
Geodude, use retaliate. Nice.
I'm going to attack the one on the right.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah. Good idea. Wound. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Good stuff. It's super effective. Sweet. All right.
There we go. All right.
Cool. And you can also do a ranged attack with a +1 bonus. Oh my gosh, Ken is actually hitting something.
I know, it's rare.
Yeah, with her physical character.
If you hit the ooh.
Let's see.
If you hit the one on the right, it'll just automatically die.
Yeah.
Because
On the right?
it's wounded. Yeah. Assuming you hit it for the full 3. Worth trying.
And you can absorb the earth to heal +4.
Would you not want it for next turn? The
No,
earth?
because they're going to consume it anyway. So
Okay.
it's better that we consume it.
Go ahead and consume that after you make this attack,
Okay. So I just
so that
click
the earth demons don't use it.
attack 2, use 3. All right, so it's not like 2 turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Target.
Yep. Nice. And then absorb the earth.
Earth.
Absorb the earth.
Power
I
of
wish I could have
Gaia.
my little bear, but no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I don't think you absorbed the earth.
Nice.
That's okay.
I did. I clicked it.
I think. Oh, did you not? Did it flash?
Yeah, it was flashing. Maybe because I'm full. I don't know.
It must have.
I clicked it and it appeared right in front of me.
It might have reset when you clicked it. You have to make. We'll watch it again. It might have just not. It might have been activated, but then when you click yourself and target yourself, it may have It's funky. The controls are funky like that. All right. Well, hopefully they won't use air or use the earth next time. Hopefully. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, I didn't even see that little pocket square.
Yeah, it's about to absorb the earth. That's not good. It's okay. Next time. Attack! Oh, snap! It's about to die. Good job, Kevin.
Yeah.
That's why we bring you. That's why we bring you along. Both of the demons are not going to do anything. Well, that one's going to move up. Oh, he only has a move 1. Never mind. He can't do anything. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Good round, I say.
Good job, everybody.
Tally
Well
ho.
done. Right. Okay. I guess the bear is gonna move up, so...
Unless I can go later.
No, I think we want you to move. Well, I don't mind the bear moving up and tanking, because he's doing a pretty good job. So, unless Kevin needs to get in there for some reason. But I feel like he might not want to be.
Oh yeah, the bear would be the best in there.
I could jump to the back and stab him.
Stab.
Stab that elite guy.
Yeah.
1, 2.
If you want to go late so that they don't attack you first at the end, you can. That's definitely legit. And then you can like just go early next and cloak if you absolutely have to. I'm going to wound the elite archer in the back.
Cool.
That'll probably be helpful as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna target that one. I'm gonna jump here
Okay.
and
I'm
attack that one.
gonna
Going
end
at
up
like
here.
79. So
Okay. I'm gonna
I-
end up here.
I'd love to be there if possible.
You want to be here?
Yeah, if possible.
That can still work. That can still work. You had fun outside, Brody? That's good. That's good. Alright. In that case... Okay. I'm good to go. We just need the bears.
The bears.
The bears.
You know what's cooler than one bear? 2 bears.
Can we get 2 bears?
I don't know, but I want it.
There can only be one.
I mean, if someone offered me another bear, I mean, how could I
That's
refuse?
true. That's true.
Right. Cinnamon, I have to remember how to do this.
Alright. The archers are going early. The bear can take it. In my opinion, it's not worth a burn.
oh,
You can. Oh, snap. Really?
Oh, right where you wanted to be, too.
Can you use your
That's
boots to... Yeah, can
Yeah.
you use your boots? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I might be able to help you refresh some things. It's fine.
Poor bear.
Poor bear. It's okay. Sam can heal it next turn. Hopefully
Yeah.
go pretty early. I think the bear needs some revenge. Vengeance!
Vengeance.
Vengeance is mine! That's right. Give it more of an attack. Oh no!
What?
That's not vengeance.
Damage 0.
yeah, crit fail.
Alright, give it an attack too.